Instead of me just teaching, I want you to hear from someone who has actually done it and who's doing it in real life. And this is Cassie. She has shifted to a more plant forward way of eating a few years ago, and she has maintained it. And she's really living a real life by eating out, having fun with friends, going to movies while raising kids, two beautiful kids, and being very busy. And as you listen, I don't want you to just focus on what she eats. That's not the point. I want you to pay attention to how she decides, especially in those very messy on the go moments, because that's where most people get stuck. So let's give Cassie a big hand. Cassie, can you walk us through a real day recently where you had to eat on the go?
I'll say when I didn't bring any lunch and I have to eat with the clients or like I eat alone. Mostly I'll go to uh like whole food bar session and to choose something healthy for myself, such like high protein food like salmon steak, chicken steak, shrimps, and with some salad and some quinoa.
So, when you're eating alone, you go to a supermarket, it could be Whole
Mm-hmm.
Foods or Jewel Osco or something available locally. And then
Mm-hmm.
you go straight to their salad bar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you first pick your protein, right?
Yes. Protein has some choice. So like I'll choose shrimp and chicken over beef or
And why is that?
salmon. I'll say that. Because I'll choose something like low fat first. That's what
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Or egg or tofu. Like if there's like roasted tofu, I would choose the roasted tofu too. So like depends on what I have and what I want at the time. If I'm very happy or I might do some exercise that day, probably salmon or beef is a good choice too, because it's also very high in protein. So
So if
mm-hmm.
you are having time for exercise later that day, you will go with like a protein that has higher fat, like salmon or beef. But if you
Yeah.
don't have time, then you will go with lower fat protein like chicken, egg, tofu, or fish.
And also, I drink a lot of water. Before the food, I'll drink more water
Yeah.
to make me feel more like satisfied. So,
Oh,
mm-hmm.
that is a very good point. That's like what I was always teaching, sharing rather, about the 20
Mm-hmm.
20 20 rule. So I always tell people that 20 minutes before your meal, you drink a glass of water. And while you're
Mm-hmm.
having your meal, you chew 20 times. Within
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes of the meal, you take a walk. So that's just the 20 20 20 rule. So I'm so happy you're
Oh,
drinking water before the meal.
yeah. Every day I drink a lot of water. Yeah.
That's good. The guidelines like we have to drink at least 8 cups a day. So if you're drinking 8 to 10, then you're not
Mm-hmm.
only fulfilling the very bare minimum, you are adding more, which is good for your
Mm-hmm.
metabolism.
Uh-huh.
Say you sit down with a client, like you just didn't have time to go to a supermarket before you meet a client,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to go to a restaurant together. Now, when you are standing in line at a restaurant or sitting down looking at a menu, what's the first thing you look for before deciding what to eat?
The first things I still looking for the like any meal inside contact with high protein. I'll say greens. I really like greens, like green vegetables. So I'll choose maybe if like a wrap, I'll choose like inside has avocado and greens, lettuce, something like that, lettuce, and mm, chicken mostly, still like chicken first over than other meat.
So if it's for somebody who doesn't eat meat, what kind of suggestion would you give them?
Tofu, greens, I'll still put on the greens. Yeah, vegetables, avocado, eggs. Oh, eggs.
Eggs, I see.
Yeah, eggs. I actually in my diet I eat a lot of eggs.
Oh, do you know how
Yeah,
many eggs you eat a day?
a day, mostly 2 to 3 eggs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
And how long have you been doing that?
I I think it's almost 3 to 4 years. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a while, and I stay very healthy still.
Yeah, you look very healthy and radiant, very beautiful.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's very important for us women over 40. We have so many things to do, so much to juggle, and we
Mm-hmm.
still want to eat healthy while keeping ourselves happy, and it's a lot
Mm-hmm.
to do. So, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For eggs, I think there's so many way to eat it. So it's a very easy source for us to get in life.
So my takeaway from this is that when we are sitting down in a restaurant, you will go straight still to the protein, and
Yeah.
then you go with the green vegetables,
Yeah.
and you pair them with some avocados, lettuce, other greens, and then
Mm-hmm.
for those who don't like chicken, you said well they can go heavier with eggs because that's the
Yeah.
easiest choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Easiest choice and good choice.
When they have a salmon steak and salad, that's my no-brainer. I would just order it and finish it, and I'll feel done.
Salmon is actually a very good choice.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it got a lot of it got a good omega 3 for the
Yes,
brain. So
that's
yeah.
right. It's very good for our brain health. So if there's no tofu or whatnot, I'll go with salmon, chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my
Mm-hmm.
go-to choices. Perfect segue. What are your 2 to 3 go-to meals or snacks, the ones that you rely on when you're busy and don't want to think?
I I drink a lot of soy milk.
Where did you
soy
get that?
milk, soy milk without sugar. So it's a plain soy milk. This is like Korean brand. If the supermarket here, you can get the soy milk with like unsweetened soy milk. It's also very healthy too, because it got like very high in protein. In mostly in my bag, you can find one of this easier
Where can people buy it?
from H Mart, like
H Mart.
Korean market. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and mostly a lot of city now they have the Korean market already. You
Okay.
can try to find it. I'm not sure it's every Korean supermarket you can find this, but I think this one is tastes very good and also very easy to get a protein and also it's a good fat and good carb inside. So yeah.
So when you drink that container of soy milk,
Mm-hmm.
that
I
that keeps you full for how long? Like you don't need to eat anything together with that?
if you are very hungry for that time, probably you will feel like a little bit satisfied. It's like snack.
And it will keep you going for 30 minutes?
Yeah, even more like
Even more.
if yeah, cause like mostly when I'm hungry, I'll drink some water first. I'll drink some
Ah,
water first
okay.
and then like with the soy milk and make me more satisfied for a moment. And also the dark chocolate is also my choice. Dark chocolate, I'll choose like 90% above.
Oh, that's high.
It's actually like if you try to eat that for for a while, you'll think it's not too high. Even 90% above still very delicious. So yeah.
Yeah, I read studies saying that as long as like I
Right.
think 75% and up, it's good enough
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
it's less bitter.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like get used to the 90% of both
Mm.
dark chocolate and also non-fat yogurt has helped
No
a
fat,
lot.
no,
Like
no sugar.
no sugar plant yogurt. Yeah, I think it's good. And also the almonds, like some nuts. I eat a lot of
Like a
like I eat,
handful.
but nuts you have you need to choose more carefully.
So what I usually tell people is that you because nuts are high in calories and fat.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want the goodies, but you don't want too much of the fat and calories. So
yes,
a handful of it, like it has good oil and it's also good for brain health, especially for
yeah.
midlife women like us. We have brain fogs every now and then, and
Mm-hmm.
so we don't remember things, we forget things. So walnut is very good for our cognitive health, our brain health. So what I'm hearing is that you are prepared whenever you know you'll be out and about like almost every day because we have kids.
Mm-hmm.
In our bag we always have some snacks that we know is our fallback options. And so for
Yeah.
you, it's soy milk because it works
Mm-hmm.
for you. Not everybody can tolerate soy milk, but for you, that works. And then you
Mm-hmm.
also include dark chocolate. You choose
Mm-hmm.
those with low sugar content but high in cocoa. So
Mm-hmm.
that helps you stay healthy and full without like just
Mm-hmm.
eating all the whatever comes in your way. And
Yeah.
you also chose non-fat yogurt when you see them so that it keeps you full. And so in those moments where it's easy to just say, just this once, what do you say to yourself? Because a lot of times we're stressed, things happen, and then we feel
Yeah.
like we need a little bit of comfort. So we said to
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, just this little time, I will be good tomorrow. So what do you say to yourself during those moments?
I'll say wait 10 minutes to eat. Yeah, I'll wait 10 minutes to make decision. And when I'm thinking of this, I will drink water first.
It's a very good
I'll drink,
reminder. Thank you.
yeah, I'll drink a bottle of water first. And then I feel full a little bit and I still want to eat. Should I have to eat now? Or maybe I can still wait, like, until I go back home or when I have more, like, better choice later. So wait 10 minutes to eat, I think is, yeah, it's mostly can help me to pass the moment. Yeah.
Oh, so those
Yeah.
moments are easy, come and go.
Yeah, those moments is like coming like every day and goes
Hmm.
every day.
So it will
So
pass.
it passed very fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Like depends, because like sometimes this kind of thinking, just that moment, like, oh, I want to eat this stuff, but I sh I can eat it or not to eat it. It depends on what I want now. If maybe later I watch something else or I reading something else, I forgot the things I want to do previously. Yeah, for our age, so many things going on there in every moment. So yeah, just one 10 minutes.
So what I'm hearing is
Mm-hmm.
actually four things. You mentioned four very useful strategies. So the first one
Mm-hmm.
is to delay your eating. So when you feel
Mm-hmm.
like you want to jump on some food, you
Mm-hmm.
told yourself like I can wait for 10 minutes. And the second
Mm-hmm.
strategy, which you repeated many times, I find that very useful. It coincides with our 20-20-20 rule is that you always drink water first with that building that 8 cup a day quota, and then you also tell your body your physiology that okay, I don't need it right now, my stomach is used to store that water. And the third
Mm-hmm.
strategy I heard from you is that you always have some snacks in your backpack or in your handbag, so
Yeah.
just in case you just still really want to chew something, you always have a
Yeah.
fallback plan. And the
Yes.
last one is it's almost like a zen like. you tell yourself that it will go away fast. It's like clouds, they
Mm-hmm.
come and go. It goes
Yeah.
by really quickly. The moment you know how to redirect your attention, you forget about
Mm-hmm.
it because we're so busy. There'll be always something else that catches our attention. Then it just, pew, we skipped it. We don't have to eat that fast food
Yes.
or whatever.
Yes. Because desire go away very fast. It's like your brain is not your body. It's not only the meal. Like if it's the important meal for the day, yes, I would say I'll just eat it. So,
Let's wrap this up. We have talked a lot about food strategy, about mental strategy, about how to live this life as a more and more wiser
mm-hmm.
midlife woman. So, what you just heard is not about being perfect. It's about having a few simple decisions you can repeat because eating on the go is not going away. The goal is to have a system that works even when
Mm-hmm.
life is messy. And thank you for sharing what's in your bag. That's totally helpful. So
Mm-hmm.
for whoever is watching or listening, pick one thing from today and try this week. And that's it. We're all in this together. We can do it.